Hey guys, I'm going to show you this Airversa waterless, heatless air diffuser. It was gifted to me by the brand, so I do want to say thank you to them. Alright, so it comes with the user guide. Alright, so in the box we have a bottle of Hotel Inspired by Four Seasons oil and a Hotel Inspired by W oil. We have the cord to plug it in, and then we have the diffuser. So let's get that out. It's packaged very well. And it also has a lid. So I'll show you what that lid is for in a moment. Alright, so this comes off. And it has the bottle that you put the oil in. And if you need to store the oil, you would put this on there like that. Alright. So we are going to put some of this in here. Oh, I forget. Alright. Pop that cap back on. It does have a max fill line, which is 120 milliliters. Alright, so then you put this on top. You will plug the cord, so this end goes into the back. And then this just gets plugged in. Okay. Okay, so now that it's plugged in, I'm going to show you about these lights. So the red is the off indicator. You push the button in and it turns a white or a blue color. That's the mist indicator. As you can see, there's mist coming out. You can also turn on the light right here. And so there's 3 light settings. That's 1, 2, and 3. And then we can turn that back off. And then there's also another light above this, and it's the Bluetooth indicator. So this air diffuser has an app, so you control it from your device. So I'm going to get that downloaded and show you how to use that. Okay, so here is the app. We're going to click on the Airversa, and you see that the blue light turned on. So you can cut it off from here, turn it back on. You can control the light, low, medium, or high. You can also schedule when you want it to run. So there's like schedule 1 from 12 a.m. to 1:59 p.m. Sunday through Saturday. You can add an additional schedule and select how long it diffuses for, how long it pauses, if it's for all day or when it starts and ends, and then you can select how often to use it. All right. All right, and then we can go back. And it has an oil calculator, so it can tell you the consumption and the duration. So if we leave it with these settings, let's calculate it. The estimated oil duration is 14.9 days, and that's for 100 milliliters of oil, diffusing for 30 seconds with 30 seconds in between, and operating 8 hours a day. All right, and then the consumption. So if it diffuses for 30 seconds, pauses for 30 seconds, the daily operating length is 8 hours, and the period is daily. We'll calculate that. The estimated daily oil consumption is 6.7 milliliters. So this is a really cool app option to have for this diffuser. So if you are looking for a nice waterless oil air diffuser, I love the look of it. I love the features. So I would highly suggest this one.